Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. All right, here we go. We're set for game 3 here. Hot mic, hot mic. Game 3, day 3, game 3. Lots of games. Woo, lots of tournament. We still got another day left. Mavs come in at 3-4 in the tournament, looking to go break even at 4-4 and head into bracket play tomorrow with a chance to get above 500. The competition is fierce at these tournaments, and there's really no one just dominating. I think I looked at the standings, and very few are above 500. So just beating up on each other, quality competition will do that. So no slight to the Mavs at 3-4. Playing hard and doing their best. Close out the day against Premier 17 Black out of North Texas. Looks like a Dallas team. They've got the Dallas baby blue jerseys on. I love it. Throw an homage to SMU type jersey and logo there. Mavs will start off receiving the serve with Glover, Thomas, and Jones. Hooper, Novak, and Green. And we are not quite ready to go for some reason. Guess the scores table is trying to figure out some substitutions or some rotations here. Still some discussion going on with the referees. Looks like it may be more of a technology issue with the Baller TV iPad, maybe. Maybe their device died and they're getting a backup device. As part of the scores table's duties is to feed the score into a device that feeds the Baller TV live feed, which is a paid for service. We're happy to provide that service to you guys free of charge. Save you $90 for your Baller TV subscription. We kind of got inverse colors on these courts. I like this color, red on the outside, with the more traditional brown, light brown on the main court, and the dark brown inside the 10-foot line. All that warming up just to stand still and go cold. Hopefully the girls will. Well, they came together for a little powwow at the net, a little team versus team bonding. We got everyone grabbing snacks and sharing snacks. Now it looks like I got it figured out and we're ready to get on track. We've got our first whistle and first serve coming at you. Thomas gets it to Glover. Off of the block for the first point. Comes at the hands of Glover and with an assist from Thomas. As Jones goes back to serve, Nolan checks in. That's going to be tough play, but and Thomas dumps with one hand for the kill. 2-0. Jones drops the serve. Clean receive for Premier. The slide action off the block. Some good power behind that. Gets the strong deflection off the Mavs block for a Premier point. 2-1 Mavs. And that's off Mavs. 2-2. Big swing by Glover down the line.
Hey, Glove, I'll see you. Go fast, biscuit. Go, Sexy Red.
What's up, Raid? Drop on that serve, but play by Premier. Big swing. Hooper picks it up to Thomas. And Novak off the block again for another kill for the Mavs. 4-2. A little awkward hit off of that swing. Playable for the Mavs. Glover with a shot, back row, or back, and then a little ping pong action. The Mavs can't get it back into play. 4-3. Mavs get it to Nolan. And that's going to be a double touch. 5-3. As Benson checks in for Green on the front row. Glover goes back to the service line. Oh, a misplayed serve by Dallas gets the ace for Glover. 6-3 Mavs.
Stay with it, Glove.
Another good serve by Glover gets him out of system.
Yeah.
And blocked by Nolan and Benson on the left side. 7-3 Mavs. Oh, a little help from the net. Gets another ace for Glover, 8-3. Dig by Glover, gets it to Thomas, and then self adjustment. Mavs can't get it over. 8-4.
Yeah, Glove.
And that's not going to make it over, and that'll be another point for Premier, 8-5. That's service error on Premier, and back over to the Mavs, 9-5.
Go, Biscuit. Find me a spot. Find me a nice spot. That's a spot.
And that's going to be an ace for Hooper, 10-5.
Find me a spot. That's a nice spot.
Premier keeps it into play, and then some little back and forth at the net, and Glover just kind of sends it over and eventually gets the kill off the deflection. 11-5. Hooper to serve again. And Premier can't do anything with it. And then Jones with the assist to Benson. 12-5 Mavs. Timeout, Premier.
First Alliance, 15 grade. Please come to tournament desk 1 near court 31. First Alliance, 15 grade. Please come to the championship desk near court 31.
No icing, Vicky, no icing. We need a pass. Good spot. Oh!
And another ace for Hooper. 13-5 Mavs.
Let's go, Biscuit! No, I know.
Oh, soft serve just doesn't make it quite over. Trying to be a little more aggressive, but excuse me.
Let's go, take it
Premier
back.
gets the ball back. 13-6 Mavs lead.
Yes, girl.
Thomas to Benson. Push back on the Mavs side. Another shot back to Benson. Goes deeper this time and gets it and kept into play by Premier. This time back to Novak on the left side. Down the line and not defendable on that side. Kill Novak.
Yeah, no.
That's not received very well. Mavs get it back. And that's tough play at the net. Gets pushed back and Jones just can't dodge it to give somebody else a shot. That'll be 14-7 Mavs. Still up by 7.
Yes, love. Yes,
And that's a aggressive kill for Benson on the left side. Good setup. Mavs are back, get the ball back 15-7. As Green comes in and Novak and Cotton comes in for Novak. And Jones can't quite get that one back on the other side, so it'll be a point for Premier. 15-8. Cotton gets it up to Thomas, and then over to Glover. Just missed the cross outside by 15 then. Oh, nice little dump. Sneaks inside the line.
Let's go,
16 to 10. Sorry, 16-9. Jones to serve. And I guess that's hit out. 17-9. It was called out, no touch. And blocked, but too hard out of bounds. 17-10. Hooper steps back in for Jones. Free ball for the Mavs. Cotton gets it to Thomas. Nolan defended, but Mavs get it back. This time to Glover. Big swing right inside the block. Kill for Glover. 18-10. Novak back in on the front row. Thomas to the service line. Dig by Green. A roll shot again, picked up by Green. This time Thomas to Glover tips. Picked up by Premier and then sent back over. Oh, good effort by Novak, but just can't keep it up high enough. It's 18-11. Some good back and forth action here. And Glover. Still in play. Tip. Hooper. Thomas dump, but great effort by Premier to pick that up. And then the traditional way, touch and in, double points. I guess it doesn't count for 2 points. But either way, we got the point. As Benson checks back in for Green. And that tip doesn't even go over the net for Dallas. So point Mavs, 2011. 9-point lead here late in the first set. Hooper pops it to Benson. And that was tough play off of the Mavs, 2012. I think the ball was rolling almost all the way to Houston, so maybe a minute before we get it back. Novak's tip is sent back, but that's tight. Benson just can't get it over. 2013. And that's sent back over. And so, Nolan tips it over on the reaction and gets the point. Hooper checks in to serve. Jones back in. And that'll be a point for Premier as they find a hole in the Mavs defense. Time Thomas sends it back to Novak. We will replay after a ball gets on the court. (21-14). Mavs receive. Hooper pushes it to Benson. And Mavs miscommunicate on that one, and it falls for a Premier point, 21-15. And Benson gets the kill off the block. Mavs back in the scoring on the Benson kill, 22-15. Novak serve. They're saying the Mavs touched it on the block. And Mavs able to recycle it and set up for... And then Benson throws it down. Good job, Mavs, to keep it in play and then set up, get a better setup for a better shot. 23-15.
Finish it, no.
And Novak drops the ace in 24-15. Premier just sends it over. Can't get anything going on the offense side. And then Benson takes care of the offense on the Mavs side and closes out the first set, 25-15. And we'll go to the second set. All right, Mavs took second set. Sorry, first set here for the second set. All right, I think we're set. Glover to lead us off here in the second set. And that's going to be an error on Premier for Mavs points. Vincent, Novak, and Nolan on the front. Hooper, Thomas, and Glover. Big swing out. Mavs 2-0. Glover sends it a little too far deep, or too far out, 2-1. This time, Thomas gets it to Benson, taps it over, but defended by Premier. Then Premier sneaks it around the block, down the just outside the diving reach of Glover. 2-2. Good effort. Just didn't have enough velocity to get to her. 2-2. That was a good adjustment by Nolan to make something out of that. This time, Benson smashes it down the left side. Jones steps in. Cotton steps in. Cooper to serve. Mavs up 1. Mavs get a free ball. Tip. Cotton pops it up. Another dig by Cotton. Keeps it going, and then Hooper gets the kill. Novak. Howard got picked up. Swung out. And a good tip by Novak to get the point for the Mavs. 5-2. Ace for Hoover, 6-2. Time to tip. Cotton's there. Novak drops it. What do they call it? I don't know if they called them in the net or what, but Mavs get the point either way. Hooper's still serving. 7-2 Mavs. Big swing off the block off the Mavs. 7-3. And help from the net gives Premier an ace. 7-4. Thomas back to Novak. And gets the deflection up a libero. I don't think she was quite ready for that velocity. Another free ball for the Mavs. Thomas, Benson. Block. The Mavs get another shot. Push. Good effort by the libero to keep it in play. Another free ball. This time, Thomas goes back to Benson. Down the side. It got sucked into the middle, and Benson took advantage of it, putting it right down that line. 9-4 Mavs. Benson with the diving dig. And Novak with the power shot.
Yeah,
10-4 Mavs. Another shot for Benson. This time they played right on the line. Tip and Novak trying to play from the ground. And that'll be put back on the Mavs side for a premier point, 10-5, 10-6. I apologize. And that serve goes way out. 11-6. Double swap coming back in. Glover and Green. Ball. Thomas to Benson left hand, but push too much outside. 11-8. Glover sneaks it inside the block this time. Mavs get the ball back and the points. Jones to serve. Nolan comes in. And Nolan on the putback. 13-8. Oh, and Novak's able to just kind of push that over and get the kill, 14-8. Big swing, Novak digs. Another big swing, and Green gets a piece of it. And then Glover gets the kill off the block, sorry. Mavs pushing that lead to 15-8. Good effort, but goes out of bounds, 15-9. Thomas, back to Glover. Picked up this time by Premier, sent back over. Thomas, Glover goes cross, soft touch picked up. Big swing. And that goes out of bounds on the Premier attack. Mavs point 16-9. Thomas put the ball over for the Mavs. And Nolan takes matters into her own hands on solo block. 17-9. Big swing and just gets just outside Green. She gets a piece of it. So can't keep it in play. That's 17-10. Thomas back to Novak. And that works through the block. 18-10 Mavs. Double sub, Cotton and Benson. That service mishandled by Premier. And Bree, no one with the kill, but picked up, and not a kill. This time goes back. Woo, tried again. She's got some good swings on her, but just can't get it. That time, Vincent gets it, finally. 19-10. Good effort by the Mavs. They just can't quite keep it in play 19-11. And Nolan with a good shot. (2011). Somehow Premier is able to get a shot off of that, but Hooper digs and Benson finishes. 21-11. 10-point lead for Mavs. Substitution on Premier side. Big swing just outside the reach of Hooper. 21-12.
I got a pass for you, man.
And that sneaks in the same 21-13. And another kill for Benson. 22-13. You touch that for me?
Thank you. All right, no.
Novak.
Nice, no.
23-13. Popped up by Premier. Shot blocked. Kept in play. Big swing. Good block at the net. Deflection. Novak picks it up. Thomas back to Benson and gets the kill again off the block. 24-13. Oh, and that's a tough play trying to do a setter dump or something. And either way, that ends the game. 25-13. Mavs win in 2 sets. Move to 4-4 for the tournament. We will play at 12 o'clock or approximately 12 o'clock tomorrow. Schedule start 12 o'clock. It might be plus or minus sometime depending on how the courts go. But we'll pick back up with some bracket play tomorrow. Thanks for joining in today. And we will get some rest and be back at it tomorrow before the Mavs head back to Houston after completion of the game. We got at least one game tomorrow, maybe 2. We'll see you tomorrow.